Dark Fairy Tale is a Gothic fantasy narrative that twists familiar fairy tale motifs into something eerie, unsettling, and morally complex. Instead of enchanted castles and happily ever afters, this story explores the shadows lurking behind magic, desire, and destiny. The tale begins in the kingdom of Vera, a land where prosperity is maintained by a pact with ancient forces. Every generation, the royal family must offer a child to the Forest of Whispers, a place said to be ruled by forgotten gods. The chosen child vanishes into the woods, never to return, and the kingdom thrives until one year the pact is broken. The protagonist, Ilara, is a young woman marked by fate. Born under a blood moon, she is destined to be the next offering. But when her parents defy tradition and hide her away, the forest grows restless. Crops fail, rivers dry, and shadows creep into villages. Ilara, now grown, feels the pull of the forest in her dreams, hearing voices that promise both power and ruin. Guided by a cursed mirror, Ilara ventures into the Forest of Whispers. There she encounters creatures drawn from twisted fairy tale archetypes. The huntsman, who wields a blade forged from sorrow and serves the forest's will. The Witch of Ashes, a figure who offers Ilara forbidden knowledge in exchange for her soul. The Hollow Prince, a spectral heir who claims to be her brother, sacrificed years before. As Ilara journeys deeper, she learns that the forest is not merely a prison, but a living entity feeding on human fear and sacrifice. The pact was designed to keep the kingdom safe, but at the cost of countless lives. The middle arc intensifies as Ilara struggles with temptation. The Witch of Ashes offers her immortality if she embraces darkness. The Hollow Prince begs her to break the cycle, even if it means destroying the kingdom. The huntsman stalks her relentlessly, embodying the inevitability of fate. Key themes: twisted destiny. Ilara must decide to embrace or defy her fate. Dark magic. The forest's enchantments blur the line between salvation and corruption. Sacrifice and survival. The kingdom's prosperity depends on human offerings. Haunting family ties. Ilara's bond with the Hollow Prince reveals hidden truths. The climax arrives when Ilara confronts the heart of the forest, a colossal tree pulsing with the souls of sacrificed children. She realizes that she can either surrender herself, continuing the cycle, or destroy the tree, unleashing chaos upon Vera. In a moment of defiance, Ilara chooses destruction. The forest burns, the pact shatters, and the kingdom faces ruin. Yet in the ashes, a new dawn emerges. Freed from the curse, the people must rebuild without relying on dark bargains. The resolution is bittersweet. Ilara survives, but is forever changed, carrying the whispers of the forest within her. She becomes both savior and outcast, a reminder that freedom often comes at a terrible cost. The prose of Dark Fairy Tale is lyrical, haunting, and atmospheric, weaving imagery of shadows, blood moons, and cursed mirrors. It is a story that reimagines fairy tale tropes, turning them into allegories of power, fear, and resilience. Ultimately, dark fairy tale is about confronting the darkness within tradition, rejecting false promises, and embracing the uncertain light of freedom. It begins with destiny, crescendos in temptation and terror, and ends with liberation through sacrifice.